If you're shopping for a premium mini LED TV this year, there's a good chance you've come across the TCL QM8L and the Sony Bravia 9 II. On paper, both promise incredible brightness, advanced AI processing, and flagship-level picture quality. But here's the interesting part. These TVs are trying to win you over in completely different ways. One focuses on delivering as much performance as possible for the money, while the other is built around creating the most refined viewing experience Sony has ever offered. The question is, which approach actually makes more sense for you? Before we dive in, let me know in the comments which one you're leaning toward right now. Are you Team TCL or Team Sony? It'll be interesting to see if your opinion changes once we've compared them side by side. The first thing you'll notice is that both TVs are incredibly bright, but brightness alone doesn't tell the whole story. It's really about how that brightness is used. TCL pushes impressive hardware to the forefront, combining thousands of local dimming zones with extremely high peak brightness to create HDR highlights that immediately grab your attention. Whether you're watching an action movie, a nature documentary, or the latest blockbuster series, bright scenes feel bold, colorful, and full of impact. Sony takes a more controlled approach. Rather than simply making everything brighter, the Bravia 9 II focuses on precision. Its RGB backlight Master Drive Pro and XR processor powered by AI work together to manage color, contrast, and brightness on a scene-by-scene basis. The result isn't necessarily a picture that screams for attention. It creates one that feels incredibly balanced and realistic, especially during scenes with subtle lighting and complex shadow detail. But here's where things start to get really interesting. TCL has clearly invested heavily in AI. Features like AI color, AI contrast, AI motion, AI clarity, AI upscaling, and AI sound are all designed to improve everyday content automatically. Whether you're streaming older TV shows, watching YouTube, or switching between live sports and movies, the TV continuously adjusts the picture to keep everything looking sharp and vibrant. It creates an experience that's exciting without requiring much effort from the user. Sony's philosophy is different. Its XR processor doesn't try to make every image look more dramatic. Instead, it focuses on preserving realism. Skin tones appear more natural, textures look refined, and scenes maintain a sense of depth that often feels closer to professional cinema than everyday television. If you're someone who notices small details in picture quality, Sony's processing quickly becomes one of its biggest strengths. If you're curious about today's pricing, I've linked both TVs below because premium mini LED models often receive significant discounts throughout the year. Depending on current deals, either one could easily become the better value. Gaming is another area where these two TVs make a strong impression. The TCL QM8L comes equipped with Game Accelerator 288 VRR, AMD FreeSync Premium Pro, Game Bar, and extremely responsive gaming features that create a smooth, low-latency experience. Whether you're playing competitive shooters, racing games, or large open-world adventures, TCL clearly wants gamers to feel like they're getting flagship performance without paying flagship prices. Sony doesn't ignore gamers, but its priorities remain slightly different. The Bravia 9 II supports 4K at 120 Hz, variable refresh rate, auto low latency mode, HDMI 2.1, and dedicated PlayStation 5 features that automatically optimize HDR and picture settings. It delivers excellent gaming performance, but always with Sony's emphasis on maintaining premium picture quality alongside responsiveness. This is where the decision becomes much easier. If you're looking for maximum performance, incredible brightness, excellent gaming features, and outstanding value for the money, the TCL QM8L makes an incredibly strong case for itself. It feels like a TV that's trying to outperform its price category in almost every area. However, if your priority is the most refined picture possible, natural image processing, premium movie performance, and an overall experience that feels closer to a high-end home theater, the Sony Bravia 9 II justifies its premium positioning remarkably well. Before making your final decision, I'd recommend checking today's prices and reading a few buyer reviews using the links below. Since these flagship mini LED TVs often go on sale at different times, even a temporary discount could completely change which one offers the better overall value for your home.